This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and reads, But when ye should hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet by and by.
Fighting rages in southeastern Ukraine, with Ukraine's military claiming it's inflicted huge casualties on the Russian army over the last 24 hours. This even as France assured that it would be sending light armoured combat vehicles to Ukraine. A large part of the fighting occurred in the eastern Donetsk region. Ukraine claims that, besides having killed 800 Russian soldiers, it's destroyed one aircraft, a helicopter and 3 tanks. Much of the fighting is concentrated in the eastern Donetsk region. Meanwhile, Ukraine claimed a large number of civilian casualties amid Russian missile attacks. Ukraine claimed Russia had struck civilian targets in the cities of Bakhmut, Konstantinikava and Kurakhov. Russia denies targeting civilians, but what it calls its special military operation in Ukraine. Meanwhile, France, in response to Ukraine's demand for heavy tanks, has said it would be sending in light AMX-10 RC armoured combat vehicles to help the war effort. US President Joe Biden has said Washington's also considering sending Bradley fighting vehicles to Ukraine to help enhance its firepower on the battlefield. The development comes after the US predicted fierce combat to persist for the foreseeable future between the two countries in the eastern region of Donetsk. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky claims that Russia's planning to call up more troops for a major new offensive, even as Moscow faces some of its biggest internal criticism of the war over a strike that killed scores of fresh Russian recruits.